Just with the access thing, the first film I ever did was World Trade Center, right? Oliver Stone. And, man, I had no idea. I didn't grow up around any actors. I had no idea about like research and that, research to me was books, man. I had no idea that Oliver was going to take us down to the bus terminal and that we were going to meet these Port Authority cops and that we could go out with him every day for a month, that he was going to facilitate that. I had no idea that that was even a thing. And I got to know these guys. I played this guy named Chris Amoroso, who died when the towers went down. He left the youngest widow and his daughter, his wife Sophia and his daughter Jamie. And I met these two guys, Sergeant Finney and Officer Fairbanks, who were his two best friends, right? And I couldn't believe the level of trust that these guys put in me. And when we were doing that film, I had written a letter to Chris's widow, just asking for her blessing that I was going to be doing this, and just to say, look, his memory belongs to you. But if you want to be a part of memorializing this, you want to talk to me about Chris, I would love that. And I'm just some shitbag actor from Hollywood, and this, this is sacred to you. And the studio, I was just, the studio shut it down. The producer said you can't reach out, and in the film, they had ended up taking all of the wives and the children's names out of the movie, and they had completely taken that part out because the wives had gotten together and said they didn't want to be a part of it, and that it had bothered me so much that I couldn't reach out to her. And then on my last day of that month of going around with Finney and Fairbanks, they say, hey, we got a surprise for you, kid, and they put me in a car and they took me out to her house. And I got to meet her, and now we've kept in touch, and we've become. And you use the word access. I couldn't fucking. I mean, to me at that point, cops were guys that beat me up. Cops were guys like I didn't, but I had the power to change your entire fucking idea of people, and the power of going into their lives and being able to walk among them and walk with them, and for me, that's always been my armor. That's always been, if I can do that, then I can walk in there and I can do anything. If I can walk among them, if I can call them friends and share space with them. Yeah. And I'm just wondering, I guess, that I felt that now, and I see it now that, on a small scale, people know who the fuck I am and what that does and what that allows me to have the kind of conversations I have, and how much richer my life has gotten, how much better of a dad I've become, better friend, better husband, better. I'm so unbelievable, more so than my dream of being able to raise my kids, because I get to do the thing I love more than anything else in the world. This access is incredible, and I guess there's a commitment to researching these roles and for